Right now, thousands of students are still studying the old way, spending hours searching Google, rewriting notes by hand, struggling with assignments, and feeling completely overwhelmed before exams. But here's the truth no one tells you. Top students in 2026 aren't studying harder, they're studying smarter with AI tools. The difference between an average student and a smart student today is not intelligence, it's knowing which AI tools to use and how to use them the right way. In this video, you'll discover 7 powerful AI tools every student must know in 2026. Tools that help you research faster, understand difficult topics instantly, write better assignments, take smart notes, and manage your study time like a pro. If you're serious about leveling up your grades and saving hours every week, then keep watching, because what you're about to learn will change the way you study forever. The first AI tool every student must master in 2026 is ChatGPT. But here's the thing, it's not about copying answers. It's about understanding anything faster. Instead of spending hours reading through 20 pages of dense textbook material, you can now ask ChatGPT to explain complex topics in simple everyday language, provide real-world examples that actually make sense, summarize entire chapters in minutes, not hours, create custom flashcards tailored to your learning style, generate unlimited practice questions to test your knowledge. Think about that for a second. You now have a tool that adapts to your learning pace. Stuck on a tough assignment at midnight? No problem. Ask ChatGPT to break down the question into manageable parts. Suggest a clear structure for your answer. Guide you step by step through the problem-solving process. It's like having a patient, knowledgeable tutor available 24/7. No appointments, no judgment, just instant help whenever you need it. But here's where most students miss the mark. The real power of ChatGPT is not just asking random questions. It's about knowing how to craft the right prompts to learn faster and smarter. Master this skill, and ChatGPT becomes more than just a tool. It becomes your secret weapon for academic success. And that's just tool number 1. The better your question, the better ChatGPT's answer. Learn to be specific, provide context, and ask for examples to maximize your results. The second AI tool every student should use is Notion AI, because studying isn't just about understanding the material, it's about organizing what you learn in a way that actually sticks. With Notion AI, you can transform messy, scattered class notes into clean, structured summaries in seconds. No more flipping through pages trying to make sense of your own handwriting. You can create smart to-do lists that keep you on track, build personalized revision plans tailored to your exams, and even ask the AI to rewrite complex notes in simpler, easier to understand language. Here's the game changer. Imagine finishing a lecture, and within just 1 minute, having perfectly organized notes ready for your next study session. No more scattered papers. No more lost ideas. No more panic before exams wondering where you wrote that important concept. Everything is organized, everything is searchable. Everything is exactly where you need it. Notion AI turns your notes into a personal knowledge management system, a second brain that works for you 24/7, helping you study smarter, retain more, and stress less. This is how top students stay ahead. And now it's your turn. Let's be honest, traditional research is exhausting. You open Google, type your question, and suddenly you're drowning in dozens of tabs. You click link after link, scanning through blog posts, trying to figure out which sources are actually credible. Hours pass, your focus fades, and you still don't have a clear answer. This is the research trap that wastes students' time every single day. Perplexity completely flips the script. Instead of hunting for information across multiple websites, you ask one question and get one direct, comprehensive answer. But here's what makes it powerful. Every answer comes with verified sources you can check instantly. No more guessing if the information is reliable. No more endless scrolling. The research comes to you already summarized, organized, and cited. Speed. Get answers in seconds, not hours. Clarity. Receive clear, well-structured responses instead of scattered fragments. Credibility. Every answer includes sources you can verify and cite in your assignments. Efficiency. Stop wasting time on irrelevant content and focus on learning. Research papers. Gather credible information with proper citations instantly. Assignments. Understand complex topics through clear, direct explanations. Study sessions. Get quick answers to challenging questions without the distraction of endless tabs. Exam prep. Review key concepts backed by reliable references. Perplexity is like having a personal research assistant who works at lightning speed. You ask the question, it delivers the answer. You verify the sources. No wasted time. No confusion. Just results. If you're still using the old Google and pray method, you're working 10 times harder than you need to. Perplexity doesn't just save time, it transforms how you learn. Bookmark Perplexity and make it your go-to tool before opening Google. Your future self will thank you. Tool number 4, Grammarly, your personal writing coach. Let's be honest, many students lose marks, not because their ideas are weak, but because their writing is unclear. You know what you want to say, but when your professor reads it, it's confusing, messy, hard to follow, and that costs you grades. Grammarly is an AI-powered writing assistant that works in the background while you write. It checks your grammar, it improves your sentence structure, and it helps you sound more professional without changing your voice. Think of it as having a personal editor checking every single sentence before you hit submit. Here's where Grammarly becomes a game changer. Writing assignments? It catches grammar mistakes and suggests clearer phrasing. Emailing your lecturer? It helps you sound polite, professional, and confident. Writing reports or essays? It makes sure your ideas are communicated clearly and effectively. It doesn't just fix errors. It teaches you how to write better. Here's the truth. Clear writing equals better grades. When your ideas are easy to understand, your professor can actually see the quality of your thinking. When your writing is messy, even brilliant ideas get lost. Grammarly ensures that your ideas shine through every single time. You don't need to be a perfect writer. You just need the right tool to help you communicate clearly. Grammarly makes that easy. So before you submit your next assignment, let Grammarly give it a final check. Because the difference between a B and an A, it's often just clarity. Use Grammarly's browser extension so it works across Google Docs, emails, and even social media. It's like having a safety net for every word you write. Now let's talk about the 5th essential AI tool every student needs, Google Gemini. If you've ever stared at a confusing chapter in your textbook and thought, I have no idea what this means, Gemini is about to become your new best friend. Gemini is incredibly powerful because it doesn't just give you answers. It explains things in a visual and conversational way. You can upload diagrams and ask Gemini to break them down for you. You can throw complex concepts at it and watch as it simplifies everything into language that actually makes sense. You can even compare different ideas side by side to understand how they connect. Here's what makes Gemini special. It doesn't feel like you're searching the internet. It feels like you're having a discussion with a really smart study partner who actually understands what you're struggling with. When a topic feels overwhelming or confusing, Gemini transforms it into something clear and digestible. The result? You learn faster, you understand deeper, and honestly, studying becomes a lot less frustrating. If you're serious about improving your grades and actually retaining what you learn, Gemini needs to be in your toolkit right now. Now let's talk about the 6th essential AI tool every student needs, Claude. If you're struggling to understand complex study materials, Claude is your ultimate study companion. Here's what makes Claude stand out. Unlike other AI tools, Claude excels at breaking down complicated information into simple, digestible explanations. Whether you're dealing with lengthy lecture notes, dense academic articles, or entire textbook chapters, Claude can handle it all. Simply paste your content and Claude will clarify it for you in a way that actually makes sense. Need a quick summary? Claude's got you covered. Trying to identify the most critical concepts for your exam? Claude highlights exactly what matters. The best part? Claude helps you cut through the noise and unnecessary information so you focus only on what you truly need to learn. Think of Claude as your personal academic tutor available 24/7. It transforms overwhelming amounts of study material into clear, structured knowledge you can actually retain and apply. Whether you're cramming before an exam or working through difficult course content, Claude saves you hours of confused reading and confusion. If mastering complex subjects faster is your goal, Claude is the AI tool that will genuinely change how you study. Now let's talk about the 7th tool that will literally transform how you create visual content, Canva AI. Here's the reality. Most students spend hours, sometimes even days, struggling with design. Whether it's creating presentations for class, designing professional reports, or putting together eye-catching project covers. The design process can feel overwhelming, especially if you don't have a background in graphic design. But here's where Canva AI changes the game. Instead of starting from scratch and wrestling with complicated design software, Canva AI lets you simply describe what you need. You can tell it exactly what kind of slide design, visual layout, or graphic you're looking for, and it generates it instantly. We're talking minutes, not hours. Whether you need slides for a class presentation, designs for a group project, or stunning visuals for an academic poster, Canva AI handles it all. The best part? Your work automatically looks polished and professional, even if you've never taken a design class in your life. So here's the takeaway. Stop wasting time learning complex design tools. With Canva AI, you focus on your content and let the AI handle making it look incredible. It's that simple. Before you dive into these 7 powerful AI tools, let's talk about the mistakes that can actually hurt your grades in your learning. Mistake number 1, copy-pasting AI answers directly. Never, and I mean never, copy AI-generated content straight into your assignments. AI is your study partner, not your ghostwriter. Use it to understand concepts, generate ideas, and clarify confusion. But the final work, that must be 100% yours. Professors can spot AI writing, and academic integrity violations can follow you for years. Mistake number 2, asking vague questions. Here's the truth. Garbage in, garbage out. If you ask AI a lazy question like "tell me about history," you'll get a lazy answer. Instead, be specific. Ask, "explain the causes of World War I in 3 key points," or "summarize photosynthesis for a biology exam." The more precise your prompt, the better your result. Mistake number 3, relying on only one tool. Each AI tool has its superpower. ChatGPT excels at explanations. Grammarly perfects your writing. Notion AI organizes your notes. Quillbot paraphrases effectively. Smart students know which tool to use and when. Don't limit yourself to just one. Master the full toolkit. Mistake number 4, skipping fact-checking. AI can sound confident even when it's completely wrong. This is called hallucination, and it happens more often than you think. Always verify facts, statistics, dates, and citations, especially for research papers and academic essays. Cross-check with reliable sources like Google Scholar, your textbook, or academic databases. AI is not a shortcut, it's a learning accelerator. When used correctly, it saves you time, deepens your understanding, and sharpens your skills. But when misused, it becomes a liability. So remember, AI is your assistant, not your replacement. Let it help you think smarter, not stop thinking altogether. Now that you know what not to do, you're ready to unlock the full potential of these 7 AI tools. Let's make 2026 your most productive academic year yet. The difference between students who struggle and students who succeed in 2026 won't be about how hard you work. It will be about how smart you work with AI. You've just discovered 7 powerful AI tools that can completely transform the way you study for exams. Research complex topics, write essays and reports, learn faster and retain more. These aren't just productivity hacks. These are your competitive advantages. So here's what I need you to do. Start using them today. Not next week, not next semester, today. The students who take action now are the ones who will be ahead 6 months from now. If you want to be one of them, this channel is for you. I'm building Next Gen AI Academy to help students like you master AI for productivity, learning, and future-ready skills. Hit that subscribe button right now, and let's make sure you're not just keeping up with the AI era. You're leading it. See you in the next video.